Hi guys, welcome back to We Gonna Talk About It. It's your girl Kenyatta. Guys, how are you doing? How was your Easter? Did you have a wonderful Easter? Did you enjoy your peoples if you was around your family? I hope you did. I hope that's what happened, okay? So today's topic is you going out on a date with a guy or a man or a woman, no judgment here. Who do you expect to pay for the meal? Who's supposed to pay for the meal? Yes, I want to know. I want to know who's paying for the meal. All right. So guys, you know I'm old fashioned. I believe if a man asks you out on a date, he should pay for it, especially if he asks you out on a date. Now, I do believe if a woman is doing the asking and she wants to go out with this man, then she should pay. It's basically whoever initiated the going out to me. Um, a lot of people think that just men are supposed to pay. That's not so. But I do expect this, guys. Say we're talking, we're kicking it on the phone. It's going to be the first time we get to go out. We both want to see each other. The man should pay for the first meal, I believe. He should pay for the first date, first meal, whatever you want to call it. The man should pay. And then after that, if the woman is, initiating that she wants to go out, then she needs to pay. There's nothing wrong with that. Or sometimes even this, I find like, say you go out on a date with somebody for the first time, a guy for the first time, you could even pick up the tip. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pick up the whole ordeal, the whole dinner or lunch or whatever y'all having. Pick up the tip. It lets him know that you're not stingy. You know what I'm saying? You don't He don't want you just like sitting back letting him pull out his pocket all the time. I believe that a woman should do it once in a blue moon, especially like I said, if you're initiating the going out. If you're initiating it and it's after y'all first date already, then you should pay, boo boo. Yes, you should pay or offer to pay. Um a lot of men will sometimes be like, no, 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 I can't allow you to do that. Once you even say that you want to pay. So you might not have to do it anyway, but I believe that if you're initiating it and you want to go out with this man, then you should pay for, whatever's going to happen that evening. Um, However, like I said, I am old fashioned. I like the man spending the money. It's just a natural thing, guys. But if, like I said, if you're initiating it, you need to pay. And then let me ask you this, guys. Like, what if, okay, so forget about dinner. Y'all went to dinner already. Y'all did that thing already. What else is there for you to do on a first date anymore? Like, I know back in the days, movies used to be a big thing. Movies used to be a big thing. I'm waving to my coworker. Bye. She's leaving for the day, guys. Sorry about that. So I know movies used to be a big thing. Like, a guy would be like, oh, I want to take you out. I want to take you to eat into the movies. There's no movies no more. So where y'all going for the first date? What are y'all doing for the first date? Is it just to a restaurant? Like, is there no activities anymore for y'all to do? I know, like, I like to do miniature golf. I like that. So there's like a miniature golf place by my house, and where you could ride like go-karts and stuff. Are y'all still doing stuff like that? Or um is it just restaurant and eating? That's boring to me. Like, I want to do something fun. I know they have rock climbing and stuff. I'm not into that kind of stuff, but I would be open to anything, if it's going to be something that's going to let us let our guard down, like just to, basically break the ice, and we having fun. We acting like, two young people. I don't know, guys. Drop comments. Tell me what are the first dates like? Like, what are they looking like nowadays? Your girl been off the market for a long time. Are y'all doing dinner in a movie? Y'all doing dinner in pool or dinner? Like, what's going on? What y'all doing? What's up with this right now? Like, what are y'all doing? And are you paying, or is he paying? Is he trying to act like he gonna pay, but then he's like, oh, when you say you gonna pay, he's like, oh, okay, and then he takes his money back and put it in the wallet? Do you have guys that do that? I know that used to be girl tricks back in the days. You were offered to pay for it, but you knew he was going to be like, no, it's okay, you don't have to. And after he says that, you don't say it no more, but really you're supposed to say it 2 more times if you ask me. If he says no all 3 times, then forget it. He's not getting my money. I'm not paying for the meal. Okay, that means he really doesn't want me to. But if he says it 1 time and then he leaves it alone, guys, he wants you to pay for the meal, most likely. That's just my belief. That's my belief. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I've been known to be wrong, but I just, like, I don't know. I wouldn't feel any kind of way, I guess, if he let me pay for the dinner or whatever we was doing. But I would watch him, like, the next couple times we go out. Like, if it becomes a pattern and I'm paying all the time, that's a problem, boo-boo. That's a problem, because you told me you have a job. You told me you working. You know, I understand people have bills, but if you're asking me out, that means that your money is, you done took that money out already for things that we gonna do. So I shouldn't be limited on how much food I'm eating on the menu. I shouldn't be limited to where I want to go after the restaurant. Like, I should not be limited. You know, you need to have a couple $100 if you want to have a date with me. Come on. Especially the food stuff, guys. Like, I'm a foodie. I'm not one of them girls that be like, oh, give me a salad. Nah. I used to be ordering steaks, like New York strip steaks, mashed potatoes, asparagus. I'm eating. And I might even put my fork in your food and eat some of that too. Because I do that too. I do that to my husband all the time, and he hates it. He be like, why didn't you just get this if you wanted this? Because I didn't want that. I just want to taste what's on your plate. So give me some. So, guys, what's going on? Is like, what are y'all doing? I want to hear this. Come on. I don't know anything that y'all are doing nowadays. And like I said, the movies is out, because there's hardly no good movies now playing anymore. Y'all also, too, guys, how about this question? How long does it take you to get in their home, in their house? Like, if a guy tells you, like, y'all just first met, and then he's like, oh, why don't you pull up? You know, like, come to my house. Would you go to his house and, like, y'all just order takeout and chill in his house and watch movies on Netflix or something? I don't know. I'm kind of funny about that stuff too, guys, because I'm like, I don't know this person. You know, I need to get to know him a little bit before I could be going up in his house. Like, it's just a little too secluded for me. Like, I don't know. I'm your girl, you know, I'm always extra. Like, I'm like, I don't know. He could be crazy. You know, are you going to his house? You know, like, the first time that y'all gonna actually chill, are you going to his house? Are you paying for the meal? Drop comments. I want to hear this. Are you doing these things? And if so, if you're paying for the meal, are you doing it all the time? Or he's, you know, he's really doing it sometime too, or he's done it more than you, and now you feel like you under pressure to do it once or twice? Give me comments, guys. I want to know. I want to know how y'all feel about this. I definitely, like I said, I'm old-fashioned. I think the man is supposed to pay. Like I said, if the woman is initiating it, then that's a different story. She could pay if she wants to. There's nothing wrong with that. Or even, let's say y'all been going out for a while. You know, y'all stay going out. He's always paying. It's okay for you to pick up the bill once or twice. Yes. It shows this man that you're not selfish. You know, you're not greedy. You don't just want him to spend all his money. That's not nice, ladies. Even though I used to do it, that's not nice. Anywho, so guys, that was our topic of the day. Who's paying the bill for the restaurant or the first date? Who's paying the bill? Okay. Guys, I want to get off the subject really quick. So y'all know I told y'all, I don't know if you watched, but you might have did. So my peoples, I made like this big dinner for Easter. I made white rice. I made fried cabbage with fat back. We had Hawaiian rolls. Um, I made a ham. Yes, glazed with brown sugar and pineapple. And then I made a lasagna with garlic bread and a tossed salad. Guys, I was so proud of my lasagna. First of all, I make a killer lasagna. That's it. Like, there's no words for that. But I tell you this. I told y'all I was coming back on here to show y'all my lasagna. Child, everybody and their mama wanted some of my lasagna. Okay? From where they were saying, oh my God, it looks so good. Because it was good. Guys, when I tell you it was so cheesy, it was so cheesy. But that cheese, I gotta tell y'all, and I can share this with y'all because you know y'all my peoples. The cheese repeats on me. Dairy, period. Milk, you know, you get older and your system just don't allow you to eat certain things if you're gonna be in the street. Why did me and Stefan go in the street? Yeah, I said it. Your girl had to rush back home, driving like a crazy woman because I had to use the bathroom. It was an ordeal. It was a terrible ordeal. I couldn't believe it had done me dirty like that, but it did. So just a warning, guys, if you cannot have dairy and you getting up there in age, do not do it if you're going outside. You will have an emergency on your hands. And when I say emergency, I mean emergency, okay? It was not good. It was not good. But anyway, we enjoyed our Easter. I hope you guys enjoyed your Easter too. I hope you were able to spend it with your family. It's necessary, especially when you have a few days off. Don't it feel good to just be around your peoples? Like, I love that. I love that. I could, like, literally, I wanted to have take another 2 days, like make it like a little mini holiday, like a mini vacation. But I was like, let me get myself up and go to work. I need to go to work. Let me go ahead and do that and get it over with. Because before you know it, the day will be over anyway. You know what I'm saying? It goes and comes so quickly. But I was like a little slob the other day. Like, I just ate. And guys, let me tell you, the husband was watching basketball, so I thought we was gonna lay lazy and do that together. But he was like, he had other plans because the Lakers was playing and I believe OKC was playing, so he was into that. Your girl was on MGM because I'm watching what is that? Godfather of Harlem with Forrest Whitaker in it. It's so good, guys. So good. And then I got hooked to this other show. I binge watched it. I didn't finish the Harlem thing with Forrest Whitaker. I didn't finish that. But I'm on season 3. They have up to 4. So I'm on season 3 with that. And then guess what? This movie called Earth Abiding. Guys, it was so good. It's on MGM. It's about like some kind of pandemic that like takes all the world out, like takes all people out, and there's only certain people that's left on Earth. Girl, when I tell you that thing was so good, it was so good. I watched it from episode 1 all the way to the end. It was so good. So I did that yesterday. I turned on the TV at like 11 something and I didn't go upstairs until about 10 something. That's how long I was downstairs watching TV. And I never do that. But I loved it. It was so good. And all I kept doing was eating and snacking. Like eating. I had the lasagna. I had made me a ham sandwich. Like I like to make the little sandwiches on the sliders, excuse me. So I did that. And I was eating salad. Like I was just eating little in spurts. Like I wasn't eating a whole meal at one time. So I think that's what it was. Because I found myself to be so hungry. But it was just so good. It was so good, guys. Just to relax and do nothing, sometimes that is necessary as well. For both parties, men and women. After you work 5 days a week, some people work 7 or 6 days a week. You need to relax. You need to unwind. And that's just it. So that's what your girl did yesterday. I wrote down some things in my book that I want to bring on our platform and discuss with you guys eventually. Like I said, I discuss things when I see fit. When it's time to discuss that topic, that's what I talk about. So that's what I was doing. Just getting content together and, watching those series. That was so good. I enjoyed them. And then I was like, okay, it's time to get ready for work. And I did that. And then I was like, okay, I got to tell my peoples they got to get home safely. And I went on and did like 2 shorts yesterday. Guys, let me tell you something. It seems I'm finding like I watch, I do my own statistics and see what's going on with my YouTube page. You guys like this food stuff. Let me tell you, once I uploaded my lasagna, literally, I just said, yeah, y'all see it. It looks so good. You want some or something like that. Literally in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, I already had like 200 and something views on that lasagna. And when it got to like, it was a half an hour, it was 570 something people that actually was looking at that lasagna. Y'all want food videos? That's what y'all want? But I ain't cooking to be letting no, like to teach. I don't want to do that. If I'm going to show y'all the food, y'all going to see the aftermath. Because I can't multitask. I told y'all I burned the chicken. And then I had to feed it to the boys after I burned it. So let me know if y'all want cooking stuff. Drop them comments. Tell me what you want. You don't ask for what you want. Remember, a closed mouth don't get fed, baby. I'm willing to feed you, but you got to tell me what you want. Y'all ain't dropping comments like you supposed to. You see my eyes? Like you supposed to. You're not doing it. So drop them comments. Y'all are watching, though. Y'all just don't like to push that button for the comments, but y'all watch. So, guys, that was our topic today. Who is paying for the dinner? Who's paying for the date? The guy asked you out. Is he supposed to pay for it, or are you paying for it? And if you do pay for it, are you willing to do it all the time? I ain't. Your girl is too cheap. First of all, you ask me out, you need to pay, okay, for everything. Not just dinner. You need to pay for everything, or at least come with the money for everything. And then if I choose to, because we having such a good night and I'm watching like you just spending, you don't care about spending that money, I'm going to be like, yo, let me get the next thing we do. Like y'all might go for cocktails or something. I would say, oh, let me buy the next cocktails. You have to do that. You don't want people to think that you selfish like that. Because I do believe that's selfish. You want to pay sometimes too. But like I said, not all the time. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not paying all the time. I don't care if you ask or me. I ain't paying all the time. So, how is it going these days? Which way is it going? Are y'all going Dutch? Where he pay for him and you pay for you? I don't like that. I never liked it that. We is together. We came to this movie together. We eating in this restaurant together. Don't be telling me, oh, you gonna pay for your stuff and I'm gonna pay for mine. No, boo-boo. That's not how it go. You better listen here. You ask me for a date, that means you got the money to pay. Don't be telling me you only got money for yourself. That's crazy. And that's not gonna get you another date. That's gonna get you in the friend zone. Because you told me that you ain't got no money now. But you been bragging about the car you driving and the money you making at work. Don't do that. Because I pick up on everything. Women pick up on everything, okay? You be telling her, oh, you don't got the money. She be like, oh, wasn't you just bragging the other day about your 6-figure job and your $50,000 car? You telling me You can't take a good $300-$400 out for a date. And that's listen to me, guys, that's a lot of money. I'm like, I have to be honest, like, I don't care about those ritzy dates. I don't like them, actually. Don't take me to no ritzy fancy restaurant. I don't like them. You could take me to a Longhorn, you could take me to a Applebee's. Them things is good. And don't be scared to go on the back of the menu, because you know at Applebee's they got that 2 for $25, honey. Me and the hubby do it all the time. 2 for $25? What? You get you a good meal and you can have you some drinks and then go home and feel good. Guys, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be a rich date for me. I don't need a rich date. I think them restaurants, most of their food is nasty. So you could take me to Applebee's, honey. All right, guys. So that's our topic for the day. Drop comments. Let me know who's paying, guys. Who's paying? I want to know. And guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about your girl, Kenyatta. And if the person has a good heart like you, bring them to my channel. Bring them to my channel. We on a journey here. And we want to do real talk with real people who have hearts, okay? Who have hearts. Guys, I love you so much. Peace out. And it's real on this side, always.